Shabbat Shalom, family Messiah Yeshua. Shabbat Shalom to the worldwide assembly of Yisrael, to the worldwide YouTube and social media community. This your beloved brother ShaulYisrael coming back in with another Yahweh-inspired message. I'll be reading from the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 1, and starting at verse 24. 2 Maccabees chapter 1 and starting verse 24. Again, 2 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 24. And I read, And the prayer was after this manner, O Yahweh, Yahweh El, creator of all things, who are fearful and strong and righteous and merciful, and the only infallible King, the only giver of all things, the only just, almighty, and everlasting, you that delivers Yisrael from all trouble, and did choose the fathers and set them apart. Receive the sacrifice for your whole people Yisrael, and preserve your own portion, and set it apart. Gather those together that are scattered from us. Deliver them that serve among the heathen. Look upon them that are despised and abhorred, and let the heathen know that you are our El. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong. Plant your people again in your set-apart place, as Moses has spoken, and the priests sung songs of thanksgiving. I read that to say this. It is vitally important and necessary for the defense of our nation, Yisrael, for us to pray curses upon our enemies, our adversaries, our oppressors, and those who seek to hurt and destroy our nation. For Yahweh has granted us the right and privilege of prayer. So we need to continually invoke Abba Yahweh, call upon Yahweh to curse our enemies, to send forth his severe and terrible plagues upon our enemies. For a vital part of our prayer life is the prayers of imprecatory prayers, prayers of judgment, prayers of recompense, and prayers of revenge from our Yah against our enemies, as written in Psalms chapter 5 and verse 1. Give ear to my words, O Yahweh. Consider my meditation. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King and my El. For unto you will I pray. My voice shall you hear in the morning, O Yahweh. In the morning will I direct my prayer unto you, and will look up. For you are not an El that have pleasure in wickedness. Neither shall evil dwell with you. The foolish shall not stand in your sight. You hate all works of iniquity. You shall destroy them that speak falsehood. Yahweh will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. But as for me, I will come to your house in the multitude of your mercy, and your fear will I worship toward your by temple. Lead me, O Yahweh, in your righteousness, because of mine enemies. Make your way straight before my face, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulchre. Their flower of the tongue. Destroy you them, O El. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. But let all those that put their trust in you rejoice. Let every shout for joy, because you defend them. Let them also that love your name be joyful in you. For you, Yahweh, will bless the righteous with favor. We compass him as with a shield. So it is vitally important to our prayer life for us to lift up prayers of imprecatory prayers. Lift up prayers of judgment, curses, and vengeance upon our enemies from our Yah. For Yahweh is the defender of our nation, Yisrael. Yahweh is the protector of our nation. Yahweh views our nation as the apple of his eye. So we must continually call on Yahweh to avenge us against our enemies, to bring forth his terrible plagues and curses upon our enemies, to place our feet upon the necks of our enemies. For Yahweh is an enemy to our enemies. Yahweh is an adversary to our adversaries. All that oppose true Yisrael are an enemy of Yahweh. All that seek to destroy true Yisrael, whether individually or corporately, they are in direct opposition to the great and most exalted King of all creation, Yahweh. So let us continually pray that Yahweh will curse our enemies. Let us continually pray that Yahweh will plague our enemies. Let us continually pray that Yahweh will avenge us upon our enemies. That Yahweh will continue to prepare a table in the midst of our enemies, that we may be prospered in the midst of persecution, in the midst of adversity, in the midst of affliction. For Yahweh delights to defend us. Yahweh is our fighter. Yahweh is our captain. Yahweh is our great sovereign. So Yisrael, continually call upon Yahweh. Exercise your faith in Yahweh, beseeching him to help us against our adversaries. It is vitally necessary for us to pray imprecatory prayers. See, when the scripture says, bless them and curse not, referring to the nation, not to those who are adversaries to the nation of Yisrael. So let us continually pray. Pray imprecatory prayers. Prayers of judgment. Prayers of recompense. And prayers of vengeance from Yahweh upon our enemies. O Yahweh, in the name of your beloved Son, Yeshua HaMashiach, I beseech you on behalf of my nation, your set-apart people, Yisrael, that you continually curse our enemies, whether locally or nationally and globally. Continually curse our enemies. You send forth your great and terrible plagues upon our enemies, those who oppose and seek to destroy your set-apart nation, Yisrael. You bring down our enemies. You bind the principalities and powers that are over our enemies, and you bring them down, Abba Yahweh. I beseech your help to avenge us against our adversaries, our enemies, O Yahweh. Grant us power. Grant us wisdom. Grant us favor and mercy to overcome and contend successfully against our enemies, O Yahweh. Continually place our feet upon the necks of our enemies. We need your help, O Yahweh. Let your name, let your power be exalted in the earth as you bring down our enemies in the midst of your people. You destroy our enemies, O Yahweh. You destroy our enemies, O Yahweh. Let not our enemies rise ever again. And let us be exalted in the earth, O Yahweh, unto your glory, honor, and praise, O Yahweh. For we need your help, O Yahweh. We need your help, O Yahweh. We need your great strength. We need your presence and your great and everlasting power. For only you, O Yahweh, can deliver us. Only you, O Yahweh, can deliver us from our adversaries, our enemies, O Yahweh, which are innumerable. Only you, O Yahweh, can deliver us, O Yahweh. So show forth your strong right hand and your set-apart arm in bringing down our enemies, O Yahweh. Bring them down, O Yahweh. Continually curse their very name. Curse the very memory of our enemies, O Yahweh. You curse their very strength. You curse their very seed. You curse the very lineage, O Yahweh. O Yahweh, you bring down our enemies, O Yahweh. You send down your set-apart wrath, your set-apart anger upon our enemies, that you destroy them, O Yahweh. You end our enemies, O Yahweh. Continually place a table in the midst of our enemies, O Yahweh. We give you the glory, honor, and praise. We thank you, Yahweh, for hearing us, for hearing the prayers of your set-apart nation, Yisrael. So be it, so be it. Shalom.